ever seen it. Wonder if you ever did it. Wonder if you ever lived it. I wonder if you ever seen it. I wonder if you ever did it.
Yo, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're back at it again with another delivery sim video, and as you guys can tell by my overall stats, things have changed. So in the previous update they added rebirths. You would come over here and talk to the NPC on the left, and this is what you would see if you have done your first rebirth. Now, the details that it actually listed: you lose your shelves, you lose your carts, you lose your money, and you lose your cars. But what you keep is actually the skins for the vehicles, you keep your pets, and you get to keep the zone areas, and you can also keep your carrying capacity. So my carrying capacity is 10 boxes, and I have the cart in which now I can pick up 9 boxes. So there's a huge difference between, you know, the carrying capacity and the cart, just, you know, so people don't get confused. And once you perform your first rebirth, you're going to see a screen such as this one. So once you start to level up, you start to earn 50% more money. So every time you rebirth here in Delivery Simulator, you're going to be making your money twice as fast. And I personally experienced it in the form of a live stream. I told my main man Doge, so huge shout outs to him, I told him I was going to go all the way down to 0 cash, and I was going to surpass him in cash. Now at the time he was only at like 8.4 million, so I went all the way down to 0, delivered a couple boxes, and boom, I was instantly able to surpass him in money. Now, of course, I wasn't trying to, you know, intentionally make fun of him, but the point was I wanted to test and see how effective the rebirthing here in Delivery Simulator would actually be. So since you get to keep your pets, the pets have the cash multiplier, so it really matters on what you have equipped. So if you don't have legendaries, and if they're not shiny, then of course you need to start farming the eggs. And also the zone areas. So now I have the city unlocked, so that's my best area. So I was able to make deliveries into the city after rebirthing. So I was glad that they didn't take away my cities, but they also did take away your drones and your shelves and all of the extra stuff that you guys have in the game. So is it worth it? Yes, and also no, because of course if you worked hard to become a billionaire and even a trillionaire, making that money is going to take quite a few hours of grinding just to get back to where you were. But I'm not that far away. So once this reaches 1 billion in total overall cash, I can level up, and I will move up to level 2, and the more money that I get back should be rising up, excuse me. So I'm still doing the same thing. I'm crafting my boxes, but I will admit that when I started from 0, having the default shelf and only being able to pick up like 3 boxes at a time, it kind of sucked. So I had to take some of the most rare boxes just to get by. So as you guys can see, now I'm over here and I have these colossal shelves, and you may also notice I have some drones on. They added some brand new drones in the game, and these are the packing crafting drones. The packing crafting drones. Now what do I mean by that? Well, these drones will take the boxes that you stack on the shelves, and they will bring them over here to the packer box, craft it for you, and then stack it back on the shelf. So they don't go to the conveyor and pick up the boxes, they don't make deliveries, they take what you have on your shelves and they craft it for you. So that sort of, you know, defeats the purpose of what I have, you know, going on with my technique, you know, manually crafting my stuff and picking it off the, you know, the conveyor and stacking it over here and doing all of that stuff that I was doing. But let me just explain even more. So when I pick up these boxes here, You know, for example, let me get these. See, the drones is trying to take everything. Let me also get that right there, and let me get that right there. Alright, let me actually be greedy. Let me take that too. Because I'm in a state of mind, I have to get back to where I was, so I gotta be greedy. So now that I took those, watch what happens. This drone is picking up the rainbow box, and then it's gonna pick up another rainbow box over here, and it's gonna craft it. See that? Now I have a galaxy box, and now we have 2 galaxy boxes. So now another drone is probably going to pick that up once they finish charging. That box is being crafted. We got ourselves another galaxy box. So just like that, the drones take the boxes off the shelves. They take 2 of the same tiers, bring them over here and try to craft them, and boom, now I have myself a ultimate box right there. So what I do is I take, of course, the best boxes, and I fill up my truck. So now in my truck I have 5 ultimate boxes. So it's still pretty much the same thing that I was doing. It's just now they created drones, obviously. Now this is stuff that I talk about in my videos and everything like that. I'm not saying that, you know, I should take credit for what they have updated in the game, but I do talk about this stuff all the time. I pay close attention to detail when I'm playing games and everything like that. Like I said, you know, drones are starting to become useless here in the game, because after a while people aren't going to be wanting to buy stacking drones anymore. You know, people are just going to want to buy delivery drones. But at the same exact time, you want your delivery drones to do what? Deliver the best boxes. You don't want them to deliver normal boxes. So them adding these here, these crafting boxes, that's really helpful, because you know what, you can set up, there's a space for 5 drones here, so you can do, you know, maybe 2 of these crafting drones and maybe 3 delivery drones. Have them craft the best tiers, and then the delivery drones will pick up the best tiers and deliver them to the zones that you have open. So that's basically how it works and how you win at the game. That's it. Now as far as the quest over here, for me it's still broken. There was a point in time where he didn't have any more quests for me, and then just this morning when I logged into the game, I accidentally pressed this button, and now it's been stuck on here, and I already delivered 5 golden boxes. So I don't know what's the issue with the quest for me, but if you guys are experiencing the same, you know, sort of troubles, just let me know in the comment section. Alright, now let's spin the wheel. Nope, we can't spin the wheel. We still have to wait 8 more hours. Well, that sucks. Anyway, we can up our game just a little bit more by purchasing some more shelves. But what I am going to do is actually get a better cart so I can carry a little bit more. So I'm at the super heavy jack right here, so I can get the massive jack. I can even get the Omega Jack right there, 15, and then I can even get this one. I don't think I ever had the Giga Jack. I'm not entirely sure. I never purchased any of these actually. So the best one right now is the Tesseract Jack, which allows you to pick up 24 boxes off of the conveyor. 24. That's insane. I'm coming over there and hogging everything. Now of course that's a lot. You know, that's a lot of money right there. That's literally half of what I have. I can take that and see if I can possibly make it back, but I'm not gonna go too crazy. What I am gonna do though is I'm gonna get the Omega Jack. And my shelf game right now, it's, you know, it's not as great, but I am gonna just leave it for a second. Over here in the Star Shop, they still have the same drones that I mentioned during the live stream. These are basically old drones that they brought back as Goldens. So the only new one I would definitely say is probably this Royal Delivery drone, and I'm almost able to afford that. So I might actually get this one and pair it with the crafting drones that I have over there, because look at this, 14.5 on the cash multiplier, 80 on the speed, and it can also carry 8 boxes. Now I recommend that you guys, if you are choosing which drones to go with, definitely go with the ones here in the star shop, and you know, instead of wasting your money on the ones in the normal drone shop. These ones just happen to be better, and of course they don't cost, you know, cash. Now if you're having trouble getting stars, obviously you need to, you know, grind more bosses. You can server hop to fight bosses. You can also fight the bosses in your VIP if you select a certain amount of friends to join you and help you out. That could definitely help you. And of course, as you guys are making deliveries, you get small amounts of stars, you know, as a selective chance. So that's just basically how you beat the game, you know what I mean? You just gotta literally play it. There's really nothing else to it. Alright, so we're at 560 million. We can afford, I think we can afford the next vehicle, but I'm gonna stick on my Buffalo truck right now because the school bus, the UFO, and also the DeLorean, those vehicles just happen to still be sliding for me. They're sliding and flipping all over the map. I don't know what it is about the builds for these things, but they're not staying solid in one place. So right now I have this Buffalo truck here, so I can actually upgrade and get this one here, and I can also actually get the UFO again. I'm considering it, but like I said, you know, hopefully they fix the little bug situation with the vehicles, because even as I'm standing here right now, you can see a vehicle over here actually doesn't have any tires, and this is just bad. This thing has no tires. It's literally just riding around on the clippers. It doesn't make any sense. But as I mentioned, look how solid this Buffalo truck is. It's not moving, it's not sliding, it's not doing flips and standing up in the air, it's just staying still. And I think the issue is it's with the builds of the vehicles. Like, this thing is strong. And as I mentioned, I got to keep the skin, so even when I went down to the default car, the first starter van, I was able to still have my chrome skin on it, and the chrome skin is literally the best skin in the game to have right now. So that was really cool. Oh, he tried. He tried. I got it before him. That was petty, but I'll take it. I need every good box that I can get my hand on. Now another issue is some of these things, they remain sitting. They all read 100%, but I don't understand what are they charging up so long for. You know what I mean? Like these guys, they have normal boxes on them. There is one normal box up here, but it's not picking up anything else. So I think what you got to do is, you know, basically keep the boxes on the shelves. So as you guys can see now, I can pick up 15. And we're going to place it right over here. Boom. Now let's see them go to work. So far, there's only one box doing the crafting though. I don't know why. Alright, he has a silver. There's no silvers. Alright, yeah, there's only one box. Maybe we're supposed to only have one out at a time? I'm not entirely sure. Earlier, all 4 of them were actually working. But just because they're not working, that doesn't mean I need to, you know, stop. He can only pick up 1. While you're picking up 1, sir, I'll be doing that. Let me get, no, actually, yeah, let me get this purples. Let me craft those up. Oh, what? There it is. I couldn't pick it up. I think the drone's about to pick it up. Alright, so now I got these 2 god leaves, and boom. So now, take these 2. We can craft these and try to see if we can get the ultimate box. Nice. And we put that in the car right there. Now let's see if we have anything else. Nope. Let me take, alright, that's what I'll do. Let me take this gold and take this gold, craft it. There we go. take this silver, take this other silver and craft that. Alright, the craft didn't work on that one. Let's take another silver. Nice. Alright, so there you go. Let's see if they will craft the rest of those. Alright. So now go ahead, go back and get that gold. There's another gold over here. Alright. So now he should be taking it to the machine, crafting it out, and boom.
It's not working. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, it's not working.
Yeah, just gotta wait a second. And that will conclude this video, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys enjoyed it, please drop a like and subscribe right now to the channel if you guys are new. And I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.
I'm on a roll, really though. Training shoe, we train to go.